Hey guys! Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, as always, apply a paint pot or a base. I'm going to be using Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. I already did that off camera, so the next thing I'm going to do is place Vanilla Eyeshadow by MAC on my highlight with a flat, large shader brush, and just put that on right under my eyebrow. Next color I'm going to be taking is called Rice Paper, which is my all-time favorite highlight. It just works great on all types of skin tones and I love it. And I'm just going to be using that with another flat shader brush, and I'm going to put that right over Vanilla. The reason I do that is because I feel like it kind of brightens up the color just a little bit and gives a more clean, precise look. Then I'm going to be taking my Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to be taking the third color, which is called Naked. This is my all-time favorite brow bone color at the moment, and so I'm going to be taking my 224 by MAC, and I'm just going to be placing that on my brow bone. This is going to help blend the color out. As you guys know, I always love to blend my colors. So like I said, we're just going to be putting that on the brow bone and just blend, blend, blend. Next color is by the Shady Lady, and this is something that I got in my January glam bag, which I'm so excited about, and it's a very beautiful brown color, very pretty. So I'm just going to be taking another flat shader brush, and this is going to be placed all over the lid. This color you want to pack it on because you'll get some fallout, especially with the type of brush I'm using. So if you want to put some translucent powder under your eye before doing this, that would be great as well. So like I said, this color came in my January glam bag. If you haven't checked that out, I would definitely check that out at www.myglam.com. It's just a basic, I'll have a review on it, but yeah. I'm going to be going back to my Naked palette, and I'm going to be taking the fifth or sixth color, and it's called Buck, and this is also going to be used as a blending color just to help blend that out a little bit more and also warm up that crease, yeah. This color I think is going to work great on all different colored eyes. It's just a very well-rounded, good neutral color, and it'll bring out any color in any eye, which is what I really, really like. Now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay 24/7 liner in 0, and I am going to be lining my tight line. I'm also going to line my waterline, and this is just going to create a more dramatic effect. I always love to line my waterline whenever I'm doing a smoky eye. It just creates that more sultry look. Next thing I'm going to be doing is taking Carbon by MAC, which is just a matte black. So if you have any matte black eyeshadow, that would work. I'm going to be taking just an angled brush. I believe it's a 266 by MAC. And I'm going to be putting this on my waterline. And this actually I find helps the color stay a little bit longer. Just a long-lasting wear type of insurance to help it last a little bit longer throughout the day. Then I'm going to just be taking, I believe it's my C04 shader from Coastal Scents, also a crown brush, and I'm going to be taking Carbon as well. I'm going to just kind of dab that into my lashes, and this is going to create a thicker lash line, the look of a thicker lash line. I always like to do this too, although I have a quite amount of lashes. I still like to do this just to create that effect. And then I'm going to go back in with the Shady Lady, which is called Shameless. The color, I didn't say that earlier, but I'm going to put that right under my lower lash line, trying to stay pretty close to the lash line because we don't want it too thick. And right now I'm trying to find something that I obviously couldn't find. Now I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Carbon Liner Intense, Carbon Black Liner Intense, and I'm going to be lining my top lash line, of course. You want to keep it obviously as close to the lash line as possible, and we're going to wing it out. But you obviously want it to go thicker as you go out. And right here is where we're going to make our wing. Because it's more of a daytime look, I didn't want to go too intense with my wing, so I went ahead and just made it kind of a medium. And now I'm going to be taking my lash curler and a mirror, of course, and I'm going to be curling my lashes prior to putting on mascara. I like to do it before I put on my mascara because I feel like it kind of clumps my mascara up. And I'm going to be using my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I am really loving this mascara right now, you guys. If you have not tried it, I would definitely recommend it. I actually got it on Black Friday when I went to go look for a palette. I saw it and it was only $15 with a primer as well. So I definitely recommend this mascara. If you want more volume and length, it definitely does the job. And usually I like to put two coats of mascara. So as I'm waiting for that to dry, I will be putting mascara on my lower lash line as well. And now I'm just tick-tock waiting, and I am going to be putting another coat of mascara on my top lash line. I do this because I feel like it gives just a little bit more volume. I like to be able to see my lashes without having to wear false lashes. Don't get me wrong, I do wear false eyelashes. I just don't wear them on the time or on a daily basis. So those are the finished eyes. And now let's move on to the rest of the face. I'm going to be using my Tarte bronzer. I can't remember the name right now, but I will definitely remember to put it in here. And I'm just going to be doing a little bit of contouring just to kind of add a little bit of color to the face. And I'm just going to be doing that around my temples and around my, right under my cheekbones, and on my nose, on the top and bottom of my chin, just to kind of help blend this and put this look all together. Now on to the blush. I'm going to be using my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Doll Face. I was actually very excited about this because I went to Ulta and I found this duo together for $15. And I had been really wanting to try this Amazonian clay, and I just wasn't sure about it, but I am definitely loving it. So that's definitely something else that if you haven't tried, I definitely try it. It's something, especially if you can find it for $15. It's just a little sample size, but it'll last a good while. Very pigmented color, and it does last all day, which I absolutely love. So that's definitely something else I would recommend. So I'm just putting that on my cheekbones, and this is just going to help pop that color out. And it'll look very, very pretty. Now I'm going to be taking, what am I taking? I'm going to be taking my lipstick in Lovelorn, and that is by MAC. It is just a very nice pink color. It's not too pink. It's a little bit lighter than Angel, but it's a different finish. So it ends up being a very nice, pretty pink. And you really don't need lip gloss over it because it is more of a shiny finish. So, but I am going to be taking my NYX soft, that new one. I can't remember exactly what it's called right now, but it finishes like a matte and it's a lip gloss form. I'm going to just put that in the middle of my lips just to tone down the pink just a little bit, and just dab together to kind of blend it out. And that is the finished look, you guys. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it and that you will try it out. And as always, I'll talk to you next time.